where shadows rolled the light, a master stood on the edge of night. With every breath he carved his name in the stone of time, in the heart of flame. But the winds of fate, they turned so cold, whispers of disaster, tales untold. He stood alone on the brink of despair. In the silence he found his prayer. Through the ashes of the fallen he would rise, with the weight of the world in his eyes. A survivor, forged in fire and pain, on the edge of forever he'd remain. Disaster couldn't break the man, he found inspiration where it all began. In the ruins he reclaimed his fight, a master reborn in the darkest night. The storms they came like a raging tide, tore apart the dreams he once held inside. But from the rubble he saw a spark, a beacon of hope in the deepest dark. He remembered the days of endless strife, when he fought with all for his very life. But in the wreckage he saw the truth, the power of a heart, the strength of youth. Through the ashes of the fallen he would rise, with the weight of the world in his eyes. A survivor, forged in fire and pain, on the edge of forever he'd remain. Disaster couldn't break the man, he found inspiration where it all began. In the ruins he reclaimed his fight, a master reborn in the darkest night. Through the ashes of the fallen he would rise, with the weight of the world in his eyes. A survivor, forged in fire and pain, on the edge of forever he'd remain. On the edge of forever he'd remain. Disaster couldn't break the man, he found inspiration where it all began. In the ruins he reclaimed his fight, a master reborn in the darkest night. They came with scars unseen, a journey long through land serene. But in his heart a fire burned bright, a tale of mastery, of endless fight. For every fall he found a way to rise again, to seize the day. In every tear he found his song, a melody of a life so strong. Through the ashes of the fallen he would rise, with the weight of the world in his eyes. A survivor, forged in fire and pain, on the edge of forever he'd remain. Disaster couldn't break the man, he found inspiration where it all began. In the ruins he reclaimed his fight, a master reborn in the darkest night. His cloud turned to dust and stone, he stood tall though he walked alone. A master, a survivor in his final hour, on the edge of forever he found his power. For in every end there's a new start, in the broken pieces lies the heart of a story sung in sorrow's tune, of a life reborn beneath the moon. Through the ashes of the fallen he would rise, with the weight of the world in his eyes. A survivor, forged in fire and pain, on the edge of